everyone, thanks for joining me. This is your intuitive tarot reading for April 2015. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to choose 4 cards here to give an indicator of each week of the month, and then I'm going to draw a final card to give you the overall theme for April. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards here really well. I'm going to choose my cards. Okay. So let's have a look at what you can expect in April, what you'll be working with energetically, what each week is really going to look like, and what the major theme of that week is in terms of these cards. So let's have a look. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Great. So the first card is the Knight of Wands. So week 1 of April, you really start the week, the month with a bang. Because the Knight of Wands is all about passion and desire, and you can see him really riding along there with the flames coming from his helmet, and the horse is powerful and energetic, and it's moving in a really kind of strong and powerful way. And you can see the wand is about growth, and it's about your life purpose, and it's about passion. So the beginning of April starts really well for you in terms of knowing what it is you want. And I did the astrology forecasts for all the signs yesterday, and it actually shows me that Mars, the planet of war and passion and fire and desire, moves into Taurus at the beginning of April. So that's an energy that everyone is going to feel, because the warrior planet becomes really grounded, it connects with the bull, and people are going to be passionate and powerful and really into what it is they want. So that applies for everybody. Week 2 is about new beginnings and healing past hurts. The 3 of Swords in reverse. You can see it's about heartbreak and loss and betrayal. When it's in reverse, it means healing those kind of situations and making amends and reparations. So it could be that in week 2 someone comes to you and apologizes, or you decide to let go of something and you decide to fix a relationship. But the 3 is indicative of a new beginning. So it's a relationship that didn't work out and that becomes healed. Week 3 is the 2 of Swords. You can see a woman blindfolded there, not knowing what the truth is, not knowing what she's looking at exactly, being kind of defensive and guarded through her own negative thinking, and having emotions that are bubbling over in the background. It's like hanging on to resentment. So the guidance for week 3 is really to not assume and not to go into your own head and think, well, this is the way I perceive it, therefore this is the way it has to be. What the card is saying is that in week 3 there's potential for you to take things the wrong way, to kind of pick up resentments, to kind of let things fester a little bit when really you should be talking about them. So the guidance is really to connect with people and to be open and honest, and to not harbor kind of negative feelings or thoughts against other people. And then finally, week 4 of April is the 20th card of the Major Arcana, and it represents a rebirth. It's the Judgment card, and it represents that the universe, the higher power, spirit, the angels are really calling on you to have a fresh start, to really come out of yourself, out of your own little world, and to do something that is divinely guided. Okay, so it's a really, really changeable month. You started really being a powerhouse of passion and desire, then you look at the emotions and you fix things and you change gears into a much more emotional kind of phase. Week 3 is all about taking those emotions and kind of misunderstanding them a little bit and twisting them into something that isn't particularly healthy, and you have to do some work with that. And then week 4 really lifts you out of all of that, and it changes your perspective to something much bigger, and it becomes about how you can help others, how it's not just about you all the time, and how you can benefit the world, and that comes through divine guidance. So it's really all going on in April. They say that the weather is changeable in April, but certainly your feelings and the directions that you take is also very changeable this April. So expect a busy month, lots of things going on. And I'm going to choose a final card here now to give you an overall theme for the month. And the final card that I've drawn is the Page of Pentacles. And that's really great, because what that says, first of all, is that money isn't going to be much of a concern for you this month. You don't have to be too concerned about money. Things will appear out of nowhere. You will have enough to pay all your bills. And also the second message that this card gives is the physical circumstances and the things of the real world, so houses, cars, credit card bills, the weather, all of those kind of practical 3D physical things aren't really what you're so concerned with. What you're concerned with this month is your passions, your feelings, your emotions, and your life purpose. They're all very concrete things, but they're all intangible. And that's really what your main focus is on in April. It's about the higher kind of questions of life, rather than, you know, the food that I'm eating, the house that I'm living in, the petrol I'm putting into my car. All of those things are not paramount to you this month. So April looks like a very spiritual, very transformative month in terms of your direction in life, your passions, your relationships, and what you're actually doing. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful April. If you'd like any guidance specifically for you in terms of how this all looks, if you've got questions, what should I be doing for work? How do I fix this relationship? What does God want me to do in my life? Then please get in touch for a personal reading. You can do that via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the readings tab and you'll see the types of readings that I offer. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can also find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/GregoryScott444. And I hope you have a fantastic, fabulous, and amazing April. And I will speak to you here on the channel for the daily tarot readings and the monthly astrology readings. Have a great month, and I'll speak to you soon.